Right, hello there, it's Porky Parry here. I'm with the other Mike, you are?
I'm Mike Graham, of course, and we are with...
We are with BetSafe, and we are the two Mikes, okay? How about that?
Yeah, you've got to be in it to win it, you know.
Got to be in it to win it. Now, I'll tell you what a fantastic weekend of football coming up. I'm mad for it, mad for it. Why am I mad for it?
You're mad for it because you're going to get slaughtered by Manchester City.
I don't think so, Manchester City, Everton, okay. Yeah. What a game that's going to be, because look, Manchester City's winning streak has come to an end.
Well, it's come to an end, which means they're going to be really, really hungry to have a win this weekend, aren't they?
But Everton have already won 4 games this season, okay?
Yeah,
I can see this being the 5th. I'm looking at it as an Everton victory, I would say, by 2 goals. I'm saying 2-0.
Are you having a laugh?
No.
I mean, Everton to win is something like what, 6-1?
6-1, yeah.
Yeah, so that means they're quite long odds.
They'd be very long odds. If I go in for 2-0 and Everton to win, 6-1 if they just win, I would say you're 14-15 there.
Yeah, I would think so. 15-4 the draw with BetSafe. But I don't think you're looking at anything other than a Manchester City win here. They're going to be hungry.
To get there.
Pep Guardiola's going to want them to win this game. Yeah. He's going to make sure they stay at the top of the league.
Yeah.
Everton, I'm afraid, are toast.
I don't think so, but City to win is about 1-2, isn't it? Something like that.
Absolutely.
I don't see that. I think the spell is broken. Anyway, you've got your eye on the early game, haven't you?
The early game is Chelsea-Leicester, which is also very, very interesting because Leicester having not a great season so far. Chelsea's still got a lot to do.
Yeah.
The best bet here is a triple chance. Hazard, Slimani or Matic to score.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a boosted price. Right?
Okay.
So keep an eye out for that one.
Okay.
Closer to the time. It's a 12:30 kickoff.
Okay. Both those clubs have got problems, okay? Because Chelsea haven't started off like a steam train like they hoped to.
Yeah.
And Leicester, of course, the reigning Premier League champions, are faltering, although they've got a great European campaign, which we'll come to later.
They have.
Now then, have you told them about the triple chance?
I've just told them about that.
You just told them. Tell them again.
Listening. Yeah, I told you. If whoever scores, Hazard, Slimani or Matic, to score the first goal, there will be a boosted price.
Okay.
Check closer to the time of the game.
Excellent. And by the way, for a draw there, I would say about 3-1.
Something like that.
I really would, because that looks to me like the most obvious sort of...
I think that might be the outcome. Actually.
Most obvious result in my view.
Conte is not really doing the business, is he?
Conte's not really doing the business. Now, the game I've got my eye on is Arsenal versus Swansea.
Why?
Because I got you now, boy.
It's Bobcat Bob making his debut.
Yeah, Bob, and he said that he's going to be such a good manager, he's going to push the envelope.
He's shown some respect.
Show me respect.
He has to go to the Emirates for his first game. It's not a very great start for him, is it?
No, it's not.
Because they are 21-10 to be relegated with BetSafe.
They are, and Arsenal to win the Premier League title, only about 6 or 7-1. Now, at this stage of the season, I'm telling you, those who know these things, and our guys at BetSafe know what they're talking about, are looking at Arsenal as second or third favourites already for the Premier League title, okay? But Bobcat Bob will put the end to that. They're going to pull in the envelope. But it's a game I have got my eye on. Now, the other game, of course,
I'm going to tip Arsenal to win that one, I have to say.
You're going to tip Arsenal to win?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you haven't got to be a genius to do that.
What about Theo Walcott?
Theo Walcott to score at any time is a bet I'm going to have in that game. Okay?
Good man. What about Liverpool-Man United, which is a fantastic game on Monday?
Yes. Now, this is the Scousers, you know what I mean? Like the cheeky Scousers against the Manx.
Why are you making fun of the Scousers?
Well, I'm not making fun of the Scousers.
To be one of them.
Well, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm a boy from Chester, which is a posh part of Merseyside.
I see.
But what I'm saying is, I think this is now the biggest fixture in the world.
No, it isn't.
I mean the biggest club fixture in the world. I do, honestly.
It was not last year. It's a bigger fixture this year than it was last year because Jose Mourinho's involved and Jurgen Klopp, of course, would only have otherwise met him in the Champions League.
That's right.
But Liverpool are big favourites here.
Yeah, Liverpool's late goal, by the way, at Swansea, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
Before Bobcat Bob got there, meant that they got 4 consecutive victories. Can they make this a 5th?
They're on a streak.
They're on the streak. Meanwhile,
Man United drew with Stoke, didn't they?
Man United drew 1-1 with Stoke, so they're a bit flaky with their form.
And what about Wayne Rooney? Is he going to play?
Well, will Wayne Rooney start? Now that the England captain has been dropped by the England manager, will he also suffer the shoot at Manchester United?
I think he may well do.
Well, I hope not. What do you think the odds are for United to win that one?
For United to win that one, it's something like... Well, if you went really, really mad, if Liverpool... did something
caved in, because they can do. They did a Burnley earlier in the season.
United could score some goals and score 3-1. You get 29-1 for that. It might be worth putting something on.
Well, I think so as well. And also, if Liverpool were to win at home 3-1, that's about 15-1, I think, with BetSafe. Right. Exactly. That's the sort of thing I'm looking at. Okay. So we've got so many exciting games this weekend. Do you know?
Crystal Palace West Ham as well is coming up.
Crystal Palace West Ham is coming up. That's a fantastic London derby. So we've got to think about that one as well.
For West Ham, they're not at home, so they might win that one.
Well, no, that's a bit cruel, isn't it? A bit harsh and all that. Mind you, we could have some odds on how many games West Ham will win at the new stadium this season.
Yeah,
I'm going to ask our guys at BetSafe to think about that when we see you next week, okay? So, where are we now?
Where are we? What do you mean?
Are we in it to win it?
Yeah, of course we're in it to win it.
And who wins?
It's the only place to be with BetSafe.
BetSafe!